Hi there, Taurus. Welcome back. I am Priestess and Medium Rosalind, and guess what? It's time for your love and spirituality read. I've been thinking about you, and Spirit seems to have an extra message for those of you who feel you're embodying other signs, those of you who are born on a cusp, those of you who are born in the middle portion of Taurus. It seems that you have a very strong awakening happening right now. And I feel you're blessed. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for your awakening and your decision-making processes during this time. I also want to welcome all of my new subscribers. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I want all of you to know you're a family here with me, all of you beautiful gods and goddesses. We are awakening more and more. We're falling into a synchronization of events here. And I hope that you feel this pull, and I hope you are gravitated spiritually towards this channel and the information here. I'm honored and happy to give you this information. I also want to tell you that I am happy to announce that I'm doing readings full time now, and I could not have done this without you all. So sit back, Taurus, and absorb some of these synchronizations, events, happenings, things that are happening that you need to hear about, you need to know about on your love and spirituality path. Also, if you'd like to reach me, my information is below. You can also receive same-day readings now as well. I also want to tell you there are full and complete packages, Taurus, for breaking through with manifesting prosperity, manifesting more love and self-love activation, also banishing negative from your life at this time. All of those packages are available for you. And I do those in the highest good for us, and they are sent out priority mail, so you won't even have to wait long. They come right to your door, okay? What is it? Oh, look. What is it for Taurus? That's okay. The Magician. So you're not only manifesting in these synchronicities, you are making these things happen. You are pulling together the different elements of your love life, your spirituality, your awakening and consciousness. You're pulling them together with different people, people who have earth sign, water sign, fire sign, air sign energy. You're manifesting this. This is really going to benefit you and pay off for you, Taurus, because you know who to speak with, who to network with, and I feel like this is really going to honor your path. For some of you, oh yes, Spirit just said congratulations, because there's something you've been working on and you've been praying on it and you've been working on this for a long time. Let's get more information and details about what this could be on. Some of it is social. I'm also hearing Spirit say that some of you have a partner you're doing this with. You're literally designing things, creating things, making these things come together and happen. So that's a huge blessing for you, Taurus. I feel like, yeah, your partner may even be shadowing you and mentoring you. Okay? That's beautiful energy, because the two of you have a bond. Yeah, it's a very good energy. It feels like the two of you have each other's back. You know when to be graceful. You know when to be understanding. This person is literally saying, just look over your shoulder. I'll be there. You know how the song goes, just look over your shoulder and I'll be there. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on. Wow. I feel that the two of you could be successful and a power couple and attain these things together. So it's pretty powerful energy here. Look at this, the Two of Wands, okay? So I feel like this is somewhat of a twin flame soulmate energy, because I'm looking at the two. You see how the 11, it looks like an 11 there, the two together. Also, the two of you stepping out together into the world. I feel that it's very strong energy here. This is you accepting and understanding what you do want, what you don't want. You're so clear on it, and you're going to refuse anything that you don't want as you're reaching your higher consciousness, as you're meditating. I'm also getting a message that some of you may have to back away from some of the family you're attached to. They have cords and attachments with you, Taurus. And some of these family members, they're not positive for you to be around as far as telling them what your dreams are, telling them about your higher intuition, telling them about your goals and these different steps. Some of them you may have to back away from. Taurus, I'm also seeing that some of you are manifesting with candle magic and conjuring, which is always good. Fire is so powerful with manifesting. Here I'm seeing the Strength card. This is a lot of trust and understanding that the two of you have together. This is a really beautiful committed relationship for some of you. I'm really seeing that. Some of you may be involved with a Leo, but this is really about trusting, knowing that you are being guided. That's a lot of the energy of the archangels coming through for you as well. You may have been told recently, Taurus, about your gifts and abilities. And I feel that somehow you need more understanding, you need greater understanding of these gifts and abilities. I'm speaking this as they're channeling it to me because, yeah, these gifts and abilities are going to bless a lot of people. So for some of you Tauruses listening, you have the gifts of being a Reiki master. You have the gifts of being someone who can pull a community together and help the children. Okay, some of you have very great abilities and you need to have more understanding and connection of how to use them on this earth, okay? Now, of course, some of you may say, well, no, I want to be more practical, Priestess Rosalind. That's fine. But some of you, I want you to understand that you're feeling it. You're noticing these synchronicities. They're coming through for you. Those challenges have been released for you. So yes, that's what's coming for you. Okay. And I feel it's going to be wonderful for a lot of you. We have Goddess of Cups here, which is Queen of Cups energy. You're thinking of mothering, even if you're loving this person or you're loving different people around you from the heart with unconditional love. You're forgiving things that you have regretted about them in the past. You're able to see past that. You're functioning more and more from the heart. This can also mean, Taurus, that you're developing more and more insight, more and more intuition, more and more heart chakra energy with children, with your own children, with children that you may work with. I keep getting that vibration that somehow you're going to be putting these gifts, skills, and abilities towards community. Some sort of effort there, definitely. This is the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is coming in because in the past there was an issue with blame. There was an issue with blame with someone, and this was, yeah, it brought on a sense of heightened responsibility. You blame this person for something in the past. This is the energy that you're walking away from. It was the energy of not knowing for sure what to do. You had to come to a decision about this. It was after a long, drawn out emotional decision, and you finally reached this decision. Two of Swords is about a stalemate when you really don't want to make that decision, but after a while you decided it was best to walk away. Some of you had to make this decision to walk away after a long time, a lot of emotion. You decided to walk away. Spirit is saying, you know, you have to have enough light there to give the forgiveness to this person. Some of you may have had a hard time forgiving this person, okay? Some of you are still having an issue with not knowing if this is going to work out fairly for you. You're worried if other people, if you can really trust them in this way to have equal give and take in your relationships, in your mentoring, at work. And this is something that Spirit is going to help you with. I'm hearing that someone is going to come forward and help you with that so you won't feel that you have to constantly look over your shoulder or that you can't trust others because of this one situation that happened. You know, you have that kind of thought about, am I being given what is really mine? Okay. Some of you feel that you may work too hard. You may put too much into a relationship and you have that concern, that thought. It's like a little paranoia in the back of your mind. Am I going to burden myself? Am I going to work too hard? Okay. Now look at what comes up next, Taurus, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Aries got the Ace of Cups. This is about the beginning of a brand new love, beginning of a brand new future, beginning of emotional fulfillment, complete emotional fulfillment. So as I'm looking at your cards, Taurus, I can see that you went through some experiences that were very toxic for you, and you decided to walk away. You decided after a while, you're refusing anything that you don't want because you're aligning with your higher consciousness and your gifts. Spirit is still speaking on your gifts, Taurus. It's wonderful. And you want things to be equal and balanced. You don't want any burdens here. You want to be lighter and freer. Okay? And here we have the Ace of Cups, brand new beginnings and love. Okay? Let's find out more about the brand new beginnings in love. I am curious for you, Taurus. I want to see and hear more about this. Who is this person? Because I directly pick up on a person directly related to you in the way of love, maybe a soulmate. Is there any messages here for Taurus in the way of love and the soulmate? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Taurus, this is a confirmation for you. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Are there any other messages for Taurus with the love? Tell us more about this love. This Ace of Cups is beautiful. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Taurus, you're going to make a decision about this person who seems to be almost magically tied to you, Taurus. You're going to have to make a decision. It's real and worth exploring. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you here. Taurus, do you understand that Spirit is speaking to you directly? Emotional fulfillment, Ace of Cups. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So Spirit is saying right in my ear, don't doubt it. Reconciliation. This one is someone from your past, Taurus. This is someone in your past, so you may have had a doubt about it, okay? But it says they're real and worth exploring. So this is confirmation for some of you Tauruses watching. This is absolute confirmation. Is this the one that possibly burdened you in the past? And then you walked away? Is that the one that I was seeing that you had to walk away from? Because this person may actually return, and then you may need just a little nudge to understand if this person is now on a higher consciousness plane. Are they now more open? Are they now over the problems, troubles, and consequences that they were dealing with in their karma in the past? So Spirit is giving us a little nudge, was saying, explore this, because this reconciliation could be, you know, this Ace of Cups energy, the ultimate fulfillment here. Okay. So Taurus, I hope you've enjoyed your reading. If you'd like to get in touch with me, my information is below. You have a blessed and wonderful week, all week, Taurus. Bye-bye.